Hi, everybody. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Chris Cheatham, and I teach at Malvern High School, and I'm the New Hampshire 2023 Teacher of the Year.
I'm Alexandria Perry, and I'm the Poet Laureate of New Hampshire.
My name is Carol Hayes, and I'm an author and illustrator of children's books.
I'm Ange from JugglingActMama.com. We might not have the time or schedule or money to be able to visit all the places in the world, but through reading, we can experience different cultures. It also helps us use our imagination. So rather than just looking at a screen, we can think about things, use our imagination for how these people might have looked or what their voice might have sounded like.
Ever since Ollie was born, we've been reading books at night. Even though it's for bedtime, I always make it interactive and ask him questions while reading a book.
This is one of both of my girls' favorite books. We have read it since they were both so young. The reason we love it is because I feel like you can start this book so young and they start to recognize things in it, whether it's the pictures, the colors, all of the things around the room. We like that it just wraps up with like saying goodnight. It closes out our day really nicely, and I feel like it's a book that you can continue to read from infancy, all the way up to like my oldest is 6 and she loves this book still.
I love reading because I think it does two things for me. One, it informs me about the world around me, and I like to kind of know what's happening in the world around me, and you can learn that through books and reading. But I think the other part that I love about reading is it's a story that someone's created for you to entertain you and make you learn about the world, but you're also part of the story because as you're reading it, your imagination is constructing all of the scenes and you're actually kind of part of the story. And that's different than any other way of entertaining yourself.
Reading to children is important because it's a full-bodied experience, a full-person experience, promoting social, mental, and cognitive development. Reading sets up our minds. Our minds are like a fish pond, and a child reading, whether independently or they're being read to, stocks the fish pond of the mind with imagery, with language, with different points of view, with metaphor and archetypes that they will carry for the rest of their lives.
I tend to hoard books. I love a lot of books. When my kids were little, I used to read to them every single day. Their love of reading has given them a wider vocabulary and better writing skills.
I decided to be an author in 3rd grade because I like stories. The more exciting the story, the better I liked it, and the more I wanted to read it. If you pick up a book and you can't get interested in it in the first few pages, pick up another, because I promise you, there is a book out there that is just waiting to be read by you.